If you come close to Obi, you'll be wondering, is this guy an embodiment of knowledge? Just like a moving knowledge. I learned a lot from Obi. Still learning, because last year I learned another one. We were in Ebonyi State. We had a table discussion and I learned another one. You cannot sit with Obi without grabbing one. Obi is business personified. Obi is life personified. He will tell you things about life. He doesn't even call me boy. Obi calls me son. Because I don't joke with whatever thing he tells me. Let me shock you. The money you see I make on stage goes to my players and charity. The money I charge goes to me. You cannot say that I got to this level without listening to Flavour songs, without even rehearsing Flavour songs. I'll be the biggest liar on planet Earth. Without even listening to Phyno songs. The week Phyno dropped Father, we rehearsed. My band rehearsed for 3 days and we did that Father on that same weekend. I should celebrate you for making me a celebrity. Echaka is me. So that is me seeing myself as small as Echaka. Many people don't know this. I believed myself from the word go. I was ready to swim through every ocean and get to where I'm going to. Okorobia gedo kamwagi. Imenenu mena nemeneme Zeri ikpu nwa ọgaranya na nya bụ ikpu bụkwa sọ ka esi abịa.
In the life of an artist, and when some work eji echete an artist, Deputy Jesus is what is doing it for all of us. Kedu he feel lady na Diego? How did Diego happen? And in wiki a little bit of that lyrics.
All the people waiting say they be my God, yo. You the from Galadima for my matter. You come the feel, without you I no go make 'em. Have you done the feel? Without you I no go blow. My brother Possam dia, make I reason you kikwere. I say Possam dia, kamo piage de lamba. You can never stop my shine, because now God be my shine. No they reason my matter. If you try now you go tire away. See, my brother, I don't see you and start. Oh, lawyer volobido kwe. Ewu galadima. No they form they putty Jesus away, because nobody can be. Jesus doesn't need a deputy Jesus. He doesn't need a PA. Nobody can tell God what to do. Not even your prayers can tell God what to do. Not even you trying to blackmail God or force God to do what he wants to do. He is God and he does what he wishes to do. So know the form what is way out of your power, your strength, your league. You cannot. If you have an opportunity to help people, be grateful to God for giving you such opportunity. Don't form. Don't do it and feel like, people should say thank you to me. What for what? We are envying you for having such opportunity to share us to your community. We are envying you for having such opportunity to send youth of your community to abroad. We are envying you for having opportunity to have the money to build a castle for yourself. We are envying you for you to even be in good health, to enjoy what many people got, but they were not healthy enough to enjoy. It's a rare opportunity that you should be grateful to God. Don't use it to oppress people. Don't use it to win an election for your personal gain. Don't use it to be on the headlines of the newspapers for your own personal gain. Be grateful to God for such opportunity, because he gave it to you, not because he loves other people less, because he's expecting something from you. Make use of it. Be a vessel. That is, help your brother. No, they use your brother shine. If you use your brother shine, waiting you get. Say, okwe galo n'ogwe. Wesinya bụ ogwe gbajie. So gị bụ eze ga-akwụ ọtọ. Onye ligoro ibutu onye. When I try to give people money, like I told my boys 4 days ago, I said, do you know why I'm posting the video of the money I'm giving to you and the cars I'm giving to you? I am putting you guys in a tight corner. And this is a needed stress that I want to give to you people to help you. It's part of life. I don't want you to have the ability to borrow money from people tomorrow. That is why I'm doing it. That person you go and borrow money from, I've seen that you have money. So just know that you need to work out your salary salvation. Tomorrow you will not go and tell people they don't give us money. That's why you forget that Oga evidence day. Go and hustle. Thank God as God may have it. All of them have their businesses now. As I'm here now, they're in their shop looking for customer. Some of them are using the money I gave them now to restock their shop and do one or two things. And yes, so that you know you don't have any excuse to fail. Apart from motivating others, I told them, this is the reason why I am putting this on video. You cannot lie to your families that you don't have money. They know you have money. And you don't have to lie to cover your shame while you're not doing well. Because everyone knows that you have the capacity to do well. Then, I am doing when I give all these people cars and all that, is to encourage those people working on that people to know that if you serve well, things like that might actually come to you. When you serve well, you can be rewarded. And to some organs them, reward every good effort so that people can be motivated to do good and not bad. So the reason behind that is much. For some people that behind the camera, you cannot get 1 naira from them until the camera is on. That is, no, they use your brother shine. The charity I do off camera is 98%. What you see on camera is 2%. Let me shock you. The money you see I make on stage goes to my players and charity. The money I charge goes to me. Do you know why? I made it a point that if people invest, if people show me love, any blessing that will come from that love, I'll spread it across so that it will touch different lives and the whole blessing will pass through to everybody that brought that money. Some people, they give me money, I will carry the money, give one banza. If you give me money, I'll carry the money, give another person. As he's telling me, God bless me, the blessing is going to you that brought the money. And the blessing is transferring to, and the person that gave you the money is spreading. So when I use the money to go and empower one old woman in the village or pay for someone's medical bills, the blessing is not coming to me because I am just a vessel. You that suffered and got the money that you gave me, you are receiving 80% of that blessing without knowing it. Let me shock you. My father, before he died, he told me, he said, don't ever in your life drag anything with anybody. He said, the moment you do it, all your life, you will continue to fight for everything that will come to you. But the moment you don't drag anything with anybody, your own will never lose. Because naturally, those things God have put in place to get whatever that is due for you, we keep on working because you have not put them out of job. I don't struggle with people on anything. Anything you want to drag, take it. And that's why anybody that have blessed me in this life has remained blessed. It's not church matter or religious matter or menana matter. I'm telling you, not this is my life. This is who I've discovered myself to be. Anybody who has fought me, the moment you start fighting me, that's the moment your speed cuts, because I will not fight you back. And because I will not fight you back, you will cut up in that web. Your speed will draw back. That is why my father told me, don't ever, and I've learned not to drag anything with anybody. I can lose I can leave 100 million for you. Some people will say, hey, when it's big, how can you leave it? Okay? I can leave, my boys will tell you, I can leave 100 million. This S-Mass, I refunded 38 million. Because of what? I noticed that those places has insecurity issues, right? It has security issues. So insecurity was ravaging those places. I said I cannot risk my boys being there. I gave them an option. Can I help you get another artist? If not, I can refund your money in full. And I refunded their money and stayed at home. And why I stayed at home is I don't want to collect another job. It will look like it's because of this job that I refunded the money to go for a better job. I stayed at home. My boys stayed at home. That was 4th, 5th, and 6th. We stayed at home. That is me. I cannot drag anybody. And me, I cannot intentionally do bad to anybody. This is me. And this is what my father told me before he died. That's why I will make sure, instead of me to hurt you, I'll be glad that you hurt me than me hurting you. Yeah, it's not possible.
Anyidons, you are an inspiration to so many people. Tell us why you are this very simple. I saw what you did with Saviour Comedy. I want you to explain to us, why are you that very down to earth? Or more than that type, all those comments. Go on.
My life alone has taught me, myself, a very big lesson. Don't underrate anybody in this life. As long as that person is still breathing, don't underrate anybody. See, anybody can be big. Anybody can be big. Highest, it will take that person 30 years, 40 years. So whenever you have the ability to offer, you cannot do it for everybody, but anybody you feel like you have the ability to encourage to be part of his success story, do it. As long as the talent is there, as long as the hard work is there, as long as the person wants to survive on his own, what you owe that person is a happy hand. As long as the passion to push through, the talent is there. No one, you want to feature me on a skit? No problem. I'm seeing the passion. I've seen the effort. You're doing well. You even want to do more better. That's why you are thinking of doing something with me. Okay. It's not all about my brand now. Okay. Highest, I'll tell you. Let's do it like this so that it will not bring down my own brand. So let's find a way, a balance. Promote your brand and still promote my brand. We work together. So it's not all about, this guy is everywhere. He doesn't even know how to package. Now, what do I have to protect? What do I have? I had nothing. So if I lose something now, what do I lose? What I don't even have. Are you getting it? I had nothing. All of a sudden I have something. So let's say I lost something now. What did I lose? What I never had. So I didn't lose anything. So everything I've been enjoying Najara. Because I be no get. Because I no get. I can't get now. I no own them. He just come. If you decide to come out, why will I cry? When cry over what I no get. Visitor will decide to come my end. So I don't see my success because it's just like a visitor. All I have to do is just treat it nice until if you decide to stay. Decide to go, you go. I have no complaint. I carry myself well. Yes. I respect myself. I respect my craft. I respect people around me. It's not packaging. So if you greet me, I'll say it's part of packaging. I'll be pressing my phone so that people will not see my eyes. All of them are packaging, right? Doesn't make any sense. So when they will see your eyes, when all these things are packaging, doesn't make any sense. That's why if I come event, I greet everybody. Everybody snap with anybody. Even before I climb the stage. Now maybe the artist will say if I come event, I'll come sit down where everybody sits. Why you are calling me to come on stage is not for my package. You are calling me to come and perform my talent. And I come there where I need to package is in the studio where I'm doing my production. I package it well so that you like it. Then if you are fanning me, you are the reason why I'm being celebrated. So why should I make you
Package
feel less of yourself? It doesn't make any sense. I should celebrate you for making me a celebrity. So that's why when I go to event, I celebrate those people that are celebrating me. But I will say, hey, I say, no, bring your phone. I will even collect your phone and snap us and give it back to you. That is not packaging. It's not making me look like a good person. No, it's because I place value in those comments you drop on my Facebook, in those shares you do, in vibing, listening to my song and vibing word to word, even coming to my shows to buy tickets. It's not because I have some money in my pocket now. I will now forget that it's 1,000, 2,000 from you guys that is making plenty in my pocket.
Okay, Chuku. All the money you have been spending on Omowani and clubbing, if you have invested it in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited, all this loan app will not be pursuing you up and down. One, stop learning. Come and invest in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited.
Anyidons, you have a signature, Ichaka. How did you start using that Ichaka? And then how were you able to distinguish yourself and even form a fan base around it, Ichaka Nations? How were you able to do that? What was the inspiration? How did you start?
Ichaka is me. I see myself as the smallest in the midst of the biggest. So I chose the smallest sound system. When we are going for shows, the people that play clip, bum, 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 and the people that do Ichaka, they are the least paid. They are instruments that even if you don't want to play it, we can still play our music and go. So I said, let me choose the smallest instrument. This is me. And I believe that I can transform this smallest instrument to one of the most celebrated instruments around. So that is me seeing myself as small as Ichaka. Many people don't know this. I believed myself from the word go. I was ready to swim through every ocean and get to where I'm going to. And the first place I used it was at Amich. The bunch of people were there. I carried that in Ichaka. I was singing. And God who was so gracious, my performance was the best performance in that burial. And this was my first show. Before I climbed that stage, many people was like, don't disgrace us here now. Why will you? It looks somehow. So if you have seen that picture, I was wearing white. That's the first show. So that was the show. But look at where we are today. So that's me challenging myself. And from that Ichaka, we have a brand.
How Igbo big men show you love? Kedu, why are they showing you this kind of love major event? Kedu ife kanya no kedu ibiswe wete kajiko wete no.
For me, I don't think it's the way I sing, and I don't think it's because of the way I call their names. I think it's personal to them. I cannot say for them the way they feel about me when they see me on stage. If I say that, it's an understatement because I am not them. I didn't give them money to give to me. I didn't ask them to dance my song, and I never begged them to be my fan. It was personal to them to fan me, to support me, and they have reasons for that. So it's not in my place to answer that.
As a person, kedu de mmadu obi Cubana And then why is your relationship with him this very, very tight and wonderful?
Obi Cubana behaves like my father. He's a teacher. You don't know much about Obi. Obi is a teacher. Obi will teach you life. You know, people place value on big man when they have money. Me, I place value on people, on what you can offer intellectually, your intellectual ability. Number one. Then the lifestyle you live. Can it motivate me? If you come close to Obi, you'll be wondering, is this guy an embodiment of knowledge? Just like a moving knowledge? Whatever you see him, Obi is business personified. Obi is life personified. He will tell you things about life. I came close to him, I learn every day. And this is who my father is to me currently. So he doesn't even call me boy. Obi calls me son. Because I don't joke with whatever thing he tells me. And whenever he tells me things, he watch me and he see that yes, I do those things. So he now know that he motivates me a lot. That's why he calling me son. Obi is a giver. Obi is not selfish. He's not self-centered. Obi places value on people. You cannot do a favor for Obi and he will not be grateful to you. That's why he is one of the club owners in the history of club business in Nigeria that can go to the most remote village in Ebonyi State just to attend an event of one of his customers. Some people cannot do it. They will use excuses of the place is far. You know, it's not a day journey. And the stress, why not send me account? Let me put some money for you. But Obi, if he's bringing cow, he will use that Oburi and he will go to that place in person, go with his men. Sometimes if he check how he can cover like 2 or 3 states, it's now that he's not even traveling as much as he used to travel because of insecurity. Before, they will just travel. Fly private jet. Private jet will be at the airport. They will use a convoy, shuttle this state, come back to the airport, fly private jet to the club event that night in Lagos or Abuja. That's who he is. And you'll be like, is Obi in Imo State or is he in Ebonyi? Is he an old video? In one day, shuttling like 3 states. Now, you'll be wondering, how much is even the customer buying that he will risk all that? That's why he has a lot of friends. He places value on even the smallest thing that you give to him. That's why I live my life like this. That's why I live my life. I can never forget the little cup you give me. No matter. Check other musicians. If they're on stage, hailing people, once your money finished, they will move to another person. No. If you come on stage, even if you don't give me money today or next 3 months, because of that one you've given me last 2 years, I could recognize you well. And even tell everybody that cares to listen what you did for me. Because I'm not entitled to that. It's not my right. This is who Obi is. I learned a lot from Obi. Still learning, because last year I learned another one. Last year, January, we were in January, we were in Ebonyi State. We had a table discussion and I learned another one. You cannot sit with Obi without grabbing one. It's a moving. If he comes to this podcast, if you are ever lucky to get him on this podcast, you'll be afraid of him after leaving this podcast.
I especially introduce you, Doram. Now you go also introduce me. What does he have opportunity?
Gbam.
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 Name opportunity.
So all these men, they help to shaping me to the Anyidons everybody knows now. Now Obi will always tell you how successful you are is not measured by what you own. How many successful people can be traced to your success? That defines how successful you've become. So I try to make boys to men. I try to carry everybody along. January alone, if you know how many collaborations I've done already, I've even flew some people from Lagos to East here, pay the flight. Now you an upcoming artist want me to do a song with them, I will now fly the person, fly the producer, fly everything on my expense, do the collaboration with you free of charge, give it to you and cover the expense. I even give you small money to go and promote your own song. I did it countless times. They can attest to it, and I've continued to do it alone. This January alone, I've done more than 3 that is about to hit the market. Not my songs, just like what I did for Ezeyok.
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
Now this is not a show off. Many people misinterpret it as a show off. This is a life I have understood, and this is my calling. This is the people I'm looking up to. This is who they are. This is what they have taught me. And this is what I feel like is what God loves. Because like I told you, I have encountered God. God, not how, because through religion we see God through a camera lens. Are you getting it? Microscope. But I've uncovered God from every angle. So I understand whatever thing I do, I take into consideration, will this make God feel good? Not a religious God, though. Depending on your religion. So that's it.
Why? Because ikpu nwa ogalanya. Kedu ogalanya a na-azọ ikpu nwa azọ ha. Kedu enwe ikpu nwa ogalanya.
There's this controversy of who owns it or not. Now, I don't want to delve into it because it's yet unresolved, right? So me talking about it, it means taking sides. The two people involved are my brothers. And trust me, anybody that comes into matter involving two brothers and takes sides is an enemy. I believe strongly that they are brothers and they love themselves. Most of the times you disagree to agree. It only takes time. But why I got involved was because even before the emergence of Ikmuoga, I have given my word to Israel. I'm going to help him when he lost King of High Life. I met him crying in Garden Top, Lagos. Poolside. I told him, calm yourself down. This is what you're going to do. Get fully involved on social media. Carry somebody to record you when you go for events. Get fully involved on social media. Showcase your craft on social media. By next year, I'm going to give you a collaboration. That was what I told him in 2023. So in 2024, he was chatting me. I told him, I'm busy. I'll get back to you when I'm ready. So when I'm done with all the collaborations I'm doing with so many people and all that, I chatted him, be ready. I'll be back in Nigeria anytime soon. And get your ID, international passport or any identification card. You're coming to Lagos. Came to Lagos, I lodged him and all that. He was in Lagos, I was still in UK until I came back. I called my producer, rented an apartment, and we stayed very close to the airport because the next day I was going back to Ivory Coast. So when I got to Nigeria, we recorded Men Agafe Gugu na Miami. That was a song I finished. I said, okay, I am not going to drop any other song apart from this song. So which means I felt this guy on the promise of a collaboration. Now, producer, open that song. Let's fix him on the second verse. Now, that's what we did. He came on the second verse. While we were rounding off, I wanted to go. He said, Baba, please, as we have done this one now, can I put mouth for him on one of his songs? And Naim, I did hear sing the song at that time, events, right? Before I saw Janka, doing the Ogene version and all that. So I said, okay, wow, is that your song? He said, yes. So I called one or two people. I said, yes, it's his song. I said, okay. Now, they have not started dragging themselves then. I put my verse after singing. You can call him, he will attest to that. I flew to Ivory Coast. I did Ivory Coast. Come see the video where him do the big Nigerians. I say, God. I say, God, I don't want to get involved in all this mess at all. I don't want any controversy at all. And I cannot be in the middle of a fight between two brothers. I said, call Maxi Michael. I called Max. I said, Maxi, remove my verse from the song. And he did. I came back from Europe because I went back. When I came back, a lot of people called me from Enugu. I won't mention their names here. A lot of people. So they said, no, I should not do that. Since I have decided to help him, I should complete it. Now, why? When they said it more guy, and I said, this is not my brand. It's not the kind of things I do. But since this is a cruise song, I need to use this topic and
pass message.
Yes. And turn it to something positive because everybody now is making it look like.
So,
let me turn it to positive. That's why I did that verse that say, Ana agwagi se ne manu ife. Oyi memene meni de kwe. Stretch marks na bagala. Oversize panty na eko. Mgbe n'efuru nwunye mmadụ ikwe n'isi, ọ na-ebute n'ihi, ọ na-emekwa mmadụ baa 6 feet yo, maka ndị sweetie. Okorobịa gedo ka ngwa gị, ime n'enu mena na-eme na-eme o. Zere ikpu nwa ọgaranya, na nya bụ ikpu bụkwa sọ ka esi abịa. Are you getting it? The other one I'm just saying, maka na itinye isi, aga ama gị ụra. Ọkpọ dị oke, aga akụ gị ọkpọ, akụwa gị ọnụ, amawa gị anya, atụọ gị nga, ịnawa abịrịwa. Are you getting it? So now I was able to change that
narrative
into something meaningful. So that's why I decided to come in on the song again. Because when I came back, I changed the whole verse and all that. I get it here. So I was doing it as a favor and called him. I told him, I don't need 1 naira from you. I flew him. I paid the studio guy every expenses. I shot a video for him free of charge. I put even Savio. I flew them. The transportation, they were going back. I sent even more than 500-something thousand naira for them to go back. All the expenses I paid in full. Just I've helped you. Now build on this and become a superstar. I don't need your 1 naira. I'm not collaborating with you to make money. I'm doing that to help you in fact, the little I can. So I believe that they are both from Enugu State and they are my brothers and my friends. So I'm not doing it and if I had removed my mouth from the song, it would look somehow. So I decided to, okay, let's return it. Let's go. No problem. So that's just it. But I believe that the two of them will still come together. And I've spoken to Bojanka. I said, you guys are brothers. You can move ahead. Nothing more. So there's no beef, no love lost. It's just a disagreement. And when you disagree to agree.
I want to make healthy living a culture in our society. The time to make exercise, get sweat. That sweat is very important. Ibana garden, bela kokoni, very natural food. Or if your body need it, just new day to chukusike.
Can you address that notion of people that Flavour and Phyno is not also passing their platform to the young and upcoming musicians?
You cannot say that I got to this level without listening to Flavour songs, without even rehearsing Flavour songs. I'll be the biggest liar on planet Earth. Without even listening to Phyno songs. The week Phyno dropped Father Father, we rehearsed. My band rehearsed for 3 days, and we did that Father Father on that same weekend. Many people thought I have beef with or something like that.
Yes, I saw that video. People felt you're talking about Flavour and Phyno.
It was not like that. I was correcting an impression. See, I can never disrespect people that I owe respect to on a personal note. Why? They are not demanding respect from me, but I know that I owe them respect because their materials got me to where I am now.
They paved the way even.
Are you getting it?
Without knowing.
So it's not like they are demanding respect from me. Or it's not like I'm giving it to them because they are demanding it. I'm giving it because this is me. I owe it to them. So if I am talking on an issue, I am talking on that issue to correct. But you cannot put it to everybody because people has the way they understand things, right? So the reason why I'm doing mine is because of what I've learned from the people I just mentioned their names. You need to make people in life. So if I help you as an artist and you're ungrateful, what I will do is withdraw from you, face another person, because everybody cannot be ungrateful. You cannot judge the good ones because of the actions of the bad ones. Yes. They say because of this he has done and he has blocked way for other people. You are the one that blocked way for other people. It's not him. Because Sesewamba of blessed memory, they said, "Oh now, onye amerigin njọ emeho to another person. Onwe ka o mere. Gị nwa mere mmadụ mma. Imehori ya to onye a. Onwe ka imerie. Are you getting it? So when we live our life to leave a legacy. If you reign and at the end of your reign, you don't have people who will cheer you, who will say, this man, I can remember this man, see this man. You have lived in vain, because when you live a life for yourself, you live in vain, but you live your life for people, you live again.
Rema,
I am trying to beg our brothers, anybody that hurts you. Me, I was hurt so bad last year, but it didn't stop me. My people I was trying to help. Like I've told you already, this year I've done 3. I'm still empowering people, the ones I can. So don't hold back because of how people treat your good intentions, good gesture. No, everybody's not bad. Not be me they talk about how good people have done to me. There are so many people like me. All you need to discover them. How can you discover them? By giving opportunities to people. In the middle of crisis case he had, he still gave opportunity to me. That is me now staying here talking about him when he's not even present here. So just imagine he decided to shut everybody out because of that. Would there be Anyidons now? No. So we can actually replicate. This is not a disrespect to you. I know you have your decisions to make, but at least consider my words today. We can actually be better. Nobody will live here forever.
Nobody.
So it's just a plea, respectfully.
Let's help you create some magic. Let's help you capture your best moments. Let's help you relive your memories. Book us now at Yarn Content Factory. Let's give your events and video production the perfect touch.